Hello everyone. So today in this video, I wanted to show you guys what general courses are like at Chamberlain. I'm going to show you guys real quick what Canvas is like, because Chamberlain does use Canvas to do online school and just school in general, so which is very common. So Canvas is pretty common for schools. A lot of schools use Canvas. I'm gonna go ahead and flip the camera around and show y'all. So here we have Canvas. This is what it looks like. This is kind of like the dashboard. Here we have the account, and then here you can access courses here or obviously through here. So I'm just gonna show you guys. So this is my speech class that I'm taking right now. This right here is your syllabus. This is where you access all the information that you need for the course and information about the professor. If you click on here, it says navigation tour. It basically teaches you how to navigate, Canvas. And then here you have your modules. So I'll click on that. And so here you have every week. Remember, Chamberlain has 8-week sessions. So every week you have your lesson, which you can read, and then you have a discussion post, and then you have your assignments. And so this is week 2, and so here you have all the assignments that you have to do every single week. And yeah, this is basically week 8, so this is the end, and you have your course project, lessons, your discussion posts that you have to do every week. And here you have access to your grades and pretty much everything that you need. It's pretty well organized. One of the things I like about Canvas is here you have, for example, this calendar that pops up. You can change it by week. So we're on, today's Wednesday. So if I show you guys, can I click on this? You can change the date. You can add an event. This is your month. So as you can see, on Sundays is when all assignments are due. So, and then when you complete an assignment, it puts a line through it. So it really helps you stay organized. And then this is the agenda. Yeah, this basically tells you everything that you have to do in this format. So you can change the formats, and here it basically organizes like your classes for you by color. So I'm gonna show you guys like another class. So this is algebra, and when you're taking math classes, you do basically modules every week. And so these are basically modules, these are assignments, and then you also have discussions for math, which is kind of weird. You have to conceptualize math into words, but it may be a little bit challenging, but the professors do provide plenty of resources for you to write your discussion posts for math, and it's really not that bad. And then as far as, these modules for math, you can, it's very flexible. You can do as many as you want to at any given time, but they're all due on Sunday. And yeah, so everything about doing these, basically doing school online, it's all very straightforward and very well organized. So as for myself, I'm almost done with my very first session with Chamberlain, and so far I have been very, very impressed by how well organized everything is. If you have any worries, I'm here to tell you, you shouldn't be worried. If I can do it, anybody can. I think doing school online with Chamberlain and through Canvas, it's designed to be flexible. So whatever's going on in your life, if you're working, if you're, a parent or whatever, you can do school. You just have to make time for it. That's the thing. You have to make time for it. But yeah, it's very, very doable. It's very well organized. If you want to email your professors, you can. The thing about general courses with Chamberlain is that it is not associated with whatever campus you're at. So for example, in one of my classes, or actually both of my classes, all of my classmates were from all over the country, because remember, Chamberlain has campuses all over the country. So I had classmates from, Georgia and all these other states where Chamberlain has campuses. And so my professors lived in other parts of the country, and they basically really took the time to help us out and guide us through the course. As far as live classes, for my math class, we did have live classes. They were not mandatory to go to. My teacher would actually do a live class once a week, and she would record it and she would post it so that we can go and watch it later, which is very helpful. And for my other classes, like my other class, like speech, for example, we had to have a textbook, which is an ebook that you can download. You can purchase it on Chamberlain bookstore, and so I have it on my iPad. And so the textbook is pretty important, especially for discussion posts, because for discussion posts you need sources. Normally you would source the textbook. The textbook has a lot of information, and you would use your textbook for all of your assignments pretty much. Now, as far as discussions go, now what's not necessarily posted in the calendar, what you don't see in the calendar, and something important, is that for discussions, you have to post your initial post by Wednesday. So you have to write out your initial post for discussions on Wednesday by midnight. And after that, you have to post 2 follow-up discussions, which are basically your 2 responses to other people's posts. And so you do that, and all of that is due on Sundays, basically Sunday by midnight. So yeah, so that's the thing. It's not necessarily posted as like a deadline, but it is part of the requirement for getting your full credit or your full grade, is to get your initial post done by Wednesdays. Like I said, it's all very straightforward. I've had no issues, and I found it not necessarily easy, but it's very, very doable. It's just very doable. You got to do it, make time for it. You can do it every day. You can do it whenever you want. You can really schedule how you want to do things. I personally recommend having a planner. I have my planner right here. I personally prefer, writing out when things are due, and really making my lists of assignments that I have to do, and so that I can get them done and scratch them out. So that's pretty much it. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe for future content. If you have any questions, I will be happy to answer them. Please leave me a comment, or feel free to send me an email or DM me on Instagram. Subscribe and look out for more content in the future. I would love for you to follow me on my nursing school journey. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.